In this week's Fresh Produce Market Overview, we compare the statistics of the last 4 years with onion and tomato prices remaining on extremely high levels. We also discuss why potato and onion prices can increase over the next few months. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT Fresh Produce Market Overview. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook, where we look at the latest price trends and news in the fresh produce markets of South Africa. In economic news, the energy crisis in Europe is now a major concern and is creating a lot of uncertainty in world markets. Russia cut off a gas pipeline to Europe last Friday, which created a lot of uncertainty and made many investors move back to the US dollar. The latest statistics from the US indicate that there will be another 75 basis point adjustment to their interest rates, which of course provided further support to the dollar. As a result, the rand weakened significantly, trading on 17.34 rand per US dollar, and it is expected that our local interest rates, will also be adjusted upwards very soon. The energy crisis in Europe also kept the Brent crude oil price at a higher level, but there are also concerns about lower demand from China, and the price remained relatively stable week on week on around $95 on Monday. Last week, the national average potato price increased due to higher demand, with the latest price currently on 39.99 rand per 10 kilogram bag. The average Class 1 potato price, however, increased to 42.78 rand, while the Class 1 large medium mondial price decreased to 48.50 rand per 10 kilogram bag on the Nile.ag platform. During August, potato volumes were almost on the 2019 levels, which resulted in lower prices. We can, however, expect higher prices in September and October again due to slightly lower expected volumes. Tomato prices increased by 1% the past week to 12.54 rand per kilogram due to higher demand and volumes that remained on a lower level. The Class 1 price also increased to 13.27 rand last week. As can be seen in the graph, tomato prices remained above the levels over the past 3 seasons due to lower availability. Tomato prices can stay on a high level during September and October, as it usually trends upwards over this period. Carrot prices also increased to 3.45 due to high demand on the markets last week. The Class 1 price also increased to 3.88, with the Class 1 large price still on 45 rand per 10 kilogram bag on the Nile.ag platform. Carrot prices remained on a slightly higher level compared to the previous 3 seasons, with supply that can be closely compared to that of 2020. It is expected that the price can stay on a lower level until November due to higher expected volumes. The latest onion price increased by 14% the past week to 6.72 rand per kilogram, with the Class 1 price currently on 6.82 rand. The Class 1 large medium white onion price increased to 83 rand per 10 kilogram bag on Nile.ag. The graph shows a clear picture of how onion prices reacted to current market conditions, with the price continuing on an upward trend since February of this year. Although we have seen lower prices in previous years, from this point in time, continued low volumes on the markets and high demand can keep prices on a higher level at least until November of this year. Looking at other vegetable prices, the latest cabbage price increased to 3.07 rand, garlic prices decreased to 53.89 rand, spinach prices increased to 2.85 rand, while sweet potato prices decreased to 2.93 rand per kilogram. Pepper prices increased by 33% to 26.59 rand per kilogram, 140% higher than last year at the same time. Volumes stayed on a lower level, which is now 20% lower than a year ago. The latest red pepper price reached a new record level of 47.43 rand per kilogram last week. This section was brought to you by Nile.ag. Nile connects fresh produce buyers and sellers by providing a digital platform for direct and secure transactions. Their solutions aim to solve issues such as price discovery, quality verification, payments, and traceability. Go check out their website now at Nile.ag. Also make sure to contact Andrew and his excellent team at Halfway Toyota for the best prices and service in the country for the Toyota of your choice. Fruit prices again came under pressure the past week due to lower demand and higher volumes in general. We can however see a slight improvement in prices as demand is expected to shift more towards fruits this week. The banana price decreased to R4.85 while the Class 1 price decreased to R5.36. Class 1 large hand price stayed on R115 per 18 kg box on the Nile.ag platform. Banana prices remained on a lower level and can be compared to 2019 when supply levels was also on a higher level. We can possibly see higher prices towards the end of the year again. Apple prices decreased to R7.19 last week with the Class 1 price on R7.62. The pear price increased to R7.88 with the Class 1 price currently on R8.76. Apple and pear prices remained on similar levels compared to 2021 and 2019 and are still expecting prices to trend upwards over the rest of this year. The average orange price traded sideways on R2.51 last week with the Class 1 price decreasing to R2.70. As can be seen, orange prices remained on a lower level compared to the previous 3 seasons, with volumes on the local markets significantly higher and may only see higher prices in November again. The latest lemon price decreased to R2.71 last week. Avo prices decreased to R11.45 last week, 35% lower than a year ago, while the latest Class 1 Avo price decreased to R11.73. During August, prices moved well below that of the previous 3 seasons due to significantly higher volumes on the markets as well. We are however still expecting prices to trend upward for the rest of this year, most likely remaining on a lower level compared to the previous 3 seasons. Table grape prices decreased to R69.15 while the latest pineapple price increased to R6.30 per kilogram last week. Make sure to contact Andrew and his excellent team at Halfway Toyota for the best price and service in the country for the Toyota of your choice. This broadcast was made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag and Halfway Toyota. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.